we just got 11 talented LDS people in Nashville, and we've become this Nashville tribute band. Just to give you a little history, we started 10 years ago. Our first album was called Joseph, a Nashville tribute to the prophet. Any of you
heard of that?
It was pretty cool because we kind of rolled the dice. We wrote this music, we recorded the music. When you go in the studio, especially in Nashville, it's not cheap. And so it cost us a lot of money. We weren't sure that anybody was going to buy redneck Mormon music. But we were serious about it, and we wanted to try to do something, and that's what happened. And it's just been an honor that so many of you have reacted the way you have and like that music. Well, 3 years later, we were in Logan, Utah. We were doing a little fireside at the Tabernacle there on Main Street in Logan. And some cool things happened that night. Just kind of were moved by that whole, when you see the temple in Logan, you're hanging out at the Tabernacle. The Hands of the Pioneers built those two buildings, and we decided after that night we were going to do a second album. That's the night we decided we would do Trek, a Nashville tribute to the Pioneers. And that was another great experience for us, and it gave us more music to perform, and we went out and did firesider shows. And then 3 years later, because so many missionaries have been able to listen in their missions to those two albums, we decided to do the work, a Nashville tribute to the missionaries. And same thing, had great stories. Can't tell you, love to share some of these stories with you. I will tell you this, we've done shows in probably almost all of the states now. We've done 3 or 4 different countries, including China. And I can promise you that no one else, we're quite sure no one else has ever done a Porter Rockwell song in Beijing, China. And anyway, here we are today. Earlier this year we did Call to Serve, where that last song came from. And that was just an EP of hopefully great missionary songs. What do we call them? Van jam?
Yeah, van jams.
Yeah, for
It's for getting kids to get pumped up about going on missions.
Yeah. Anyway, every time we've done one of these projects, we go in the studio, we write, we produce, and we pay for it. Earlier this year, we had a pretty cool thing happen. My son's telling me that everybody can tell my age because I use that word cool a little too much, so sorry about that. Anyway, so Desiree...
You need to start using words like epic or things like that.
Epic, killer.
Killers.
No, that's what I hear. Anyway, so Desiree Book got a hold of us this year. Usually we would do these things, we'd pay for them, and then we'd go ask Desiree Book, please put these Nashville tribute albums on your shelves. They got a hold of us, and they said, we want to do an album on the Savior, and we'd like you guys to write and produce it.